So I've just hit 30,000 subscribers on this channel. Thank you so much to everyone who tunes in and everyone who's hit that like and subscribe button in the past. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to go over some of my experiences on Amazon KDP and I'm going to do some giveaways as well. If that sounds good to you, hit that like button and stay tuned for the rest of the video. So I started this YouTube channel back in November of 2022. And the aim with it was just to document my experiences and my journey on Amazon KDP. Who'd have thought 2.5 years later we'd hit 30,000 subscribers. That's absolutely incredible and thank you so much for the support. But if we look at my YouTube channel and we go into the analytics, you can see that in January of 2023 I had a little bit of a breakout video around making colouring books using AI. That then fell off and I went back down to normal. I kept chipping away and kept trying to make videos without too much success. But then around mid-2023 is when I really got into the groove with this channel. I started publishing monthly income reports, which people have found really useful, and started creating videos around Amazon ads, around AI, and a lot more how-to content as well. And so ever since then, the views have been pretty consistent. I've published at least one video every single week on this channel for the past 2 and a bit years. So this is my journey so far. I've just hit 1.4 million views on the channel, had a little over 90,000 watch hours, and as mentioned, just hit 30,000 subscribers. Going over to my Amazon KDP account. So this is the reports section on Amazon KDP. You can see that I started publishing back in December of 2019. The book was actually published on the 30th of December or something like that. So it was actually really from January 2020. A nice clean starting point for my journey. So that was around 5 years ago. But as you can see here, for the first 2 years, all I was publishing was my fiction writing. So I was trying to become a self-published author on Amazon for around 2.5 years. Unfortunately, it didn't really work for me. I learned some tips and tricks along the way, which I like to share with you for anyone who's writing high content. But it wasn't until August of 2022 when I actually started trying some medium content books that I actually found some success in terms of orders and income on Amazon. Now, if you're an author and you're focused on creating high content, sci-fi, horror, romance, drama, whatever it may be, there's definitely an audience out there. It's just harder to break through, especially if you're not a fantastic writer. Now, I know my strengths. A lot of my strengths are in marketing. My writing style, I like it, obviously, but maybe it's not up there in terms of how good you need to be to break through on Amazon. And also, I couldn't afford an editor either at that time. So I'm going to get back to writing in the future, but what I will do is make sure I've got enough budget per book to hire an editor. I think that's around £1,500 per book. So it's not a small amount of change, and that's why I wasn't able to do that in the past. But I think hiring an editor will really elevate my books. I need that additional layer of expertise, I think, for my writing, and hopefully that might help me generate more sales in the future. But back to this. You can see here from my graph, this is my orders. I've got 39,000 orders across the lifetime of my Amazon KDP account. And from August of 2022, it really started to increase. You can see those 2 big spikes in December of 2023 and 2024. And that's the Christmas boom that I've experienced every year. So if you're creating books throughout the year and they're selling a little bit organically, you can expect a huge increase in November and December each year. And that's what I'm trying to do as a self-publisher, and I'd advise you to be doing the same sort of thing. Create books, launch them effectively, try and get them ranking for certain keywords, and then hopefully watch the orders come in November and December each year. So that's my orders on Amazon KDP. And in terms of my royalties, that's how much I've made from the sales of the books, but it's not taking into consideration things like Amazon ads and expenses. I've made just over $78,000 on Amazon KDP over the past 5 and a bit years. As you can see from that graph again, the majority is coming within the last 2 years. So that's from 157 books in total. That includes things like my fiction writing, and it also includes a few journals that just do not sell, a few notebooks again, that low content I found really, really hard to break through in. But it also includes different versions of single books. So let's say with my fiction writing, I did an ebook, a paperback and a hardback. Those 3 titles would equal 3 books on my bookshelf. And so that's why it's a little bit misleading sometimes when it says 157 books. I've probably only got around 100 books in total. So from 100 books, I've made almost $80,000. So yeah, that's a little bit about my publishing career so far, the journey of this YouTube channel. But to celebrate 30,000 subscribers, let's do some giveaways. Now, this is the first premiere I've done on this channel, and it says that I should be able to give away some channel memberships. So let's do that now. All you need to do is click the like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and enter a comment in the live chat. If you do that, I should be able to give away some channel memberships to this YouTube channel. So the benefit of the VIP membership on this channel, it's only $2.99 a month. It helps support me, but it also gives you some extra posts every month. So if you come on over to the Self-Publishing Empire post section, you can see these published posts. And if we scroll down, you can see that I create some members only posts which have additional insights and information there that I don't want to maybe go quite so broad with. So it can be really helpful for gaining things like additional keywords, some new niches to target, as well as maybe some more in-depth information about my results. So yeah, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, enter a comment, and there'll be a draw at the end, fingers crossed if it works, to give away some VIP memberships for this channel. So that's the first giveaway that we're doing. Let's get to the second one straight away. So if you follow the channel and you checked out loads of my videos, you'll know that I use a tool called Dzine AI. It's a text-to-image AI tool, and for me, it's one of the best ones out there. So this is what Dzine looks like when you come onto the website. All you need to do is click a new project, and then you can set your aspect ratio for whatever you want to create. So let's say we want to create some colouring pages. We'll do this 1 by 1 box. Also set your width and height there, which is really handy. And then all we need to do is do this text to image option here. So what's so great about Dzine is that you've got loads of different preset styles here. And so if we go down to illustration or line art, you can see the different preset styles. So let's say you're looking for a manga sketch style. You just click this manga sketch option. I like the Dzine line art. It's got this nice bold and easy options here. So this is between ages 1 to 3, and this is between ages 4 to 6. So if you want to create those bold and easy style books, this is a great way to do that. But for now, I'm going to use the Dzine line art. And so all you do is enter a prompt here. So if we click generate on this, I'm trying to create a nice dinosaur colouring page here. It will just take a few moments for Dzine to come up with some options. So for the giveaway, we're going to be giving away 5 1-month memberships to Dzine, so you can try it out for yourself, and maybe you could make a colouring book or a kid's book in that 1 month. And to be eligible for that giveaway, what you need to do is in the actual comments of this video, so not the live chat, so in the comments, just comment Dzine, which is D-Z-I-N-E, and I'll do a draw after this video and send the winners out in my email newsletter list. So once again, just comment Dzine down below, and I'll let you know who's won in my email newsletter. And so back to Dzine, here we go. Here's the first 2 options, and this one is really nice. There are a couple of inconsistencies here, so all we need to do is use the AI editor, and we can use this AI eraser tool. So let's say we want to just erase that section, erase that section, and then we're going to click generate. And so what that AI eraser tool does is it will fix those imperfections for you, so you don't even have to take it into Photoshop. And so there we go. So this one is much better. You just double click it to add it to your canvas, and then all you'd need to do is click save as image, and you can save it as a PNG, which is absolutely fine as long as you upscale it to a decent amount. And you can even download it as an SVG, which means it would be absolutely fantastic quality for printing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to vectorize it and download it as an SVG. So I'm giving away 5 memberships for Dzine for a month. But if you want to check it out for yourself, there's a free trial available where you can just have a play and see if it's for you. Just click the link down in the description below to have a go with the free trial. And so if we open the SVG in Photoshop, you can see there you can set your width. So let's set it to 6,000 pixels, which is really large. You'll see that if I zoom in, just how crisp and high quality this colouring page is. So there we go. You're not going to get any blurred lines with this, just because it's such high quality. You can do a ton more with Dzine as well. The consistent character creation is fantastic for things like kids' books, for example. I'll link a video in the corner now so you can check that out. But hopefully the 5 memberships will go to someone who really wants to have a play and can make the most out of it. So once again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It means so much to me to hit 30,000 subs. Next step is 50,000 and I'll do an even bigger giveaway then. Thanks once again. Make sure to leave a comment in the live chat to win a VIP membership to the channel, and comment Dzine down below for a chance to win a 1-month membership with Dzine AI. Thanks for checking out the video. I'm super grateful for all of the help and support along the way, and I hope that the winners of these giveaways get a ton of enjoyment out of them. Right, that's it for this one. Stay tuned to the channel for more videos around Amazon and Amazon ads, and I'll see you in the next one.